Wow. I don't know why. It's almost like... All right, you guys, I'm going to make this a quick one. I swear. This is going to be like 30 minutes. It has to be under an hour. But listen, I have to come on here because I just feel like somebody here is finally fucking seeing what I'm talking about, okay? Or somebody here is finally seeing the fucking light here, because someone's been doing some shit to another person for a long time now. Okay, this has been going on for, this could even be years. I don't know why I just heard for some of you a couple decades. Okay. And it's like somebody here is recovering from some kind of sickness, okay? Or somebody here is coming down off of some type of toxins, okay? Now, whether you be you were the karmic, your ass is starting to question your fucking belief system right now, because you're listening to what the fuck I'm saying, and whatever the fuck I'm saying, I'm on fucking point. Somebody here decided to poison somebody tonight, or at least this week, preparing for this full moon spell work to sacrifice this individual, okay? Now, I don't think that it worked. The letter M, like Mary, could be significant. It doesn't have to be the name Mary. There's a million names with the last name and first name M, even maybe middle initial, but I seriously doubt it. I'm going to say first or last, okay? Take it where the fuck it resonates. I really want to say first. This is a first name. Someone here is starting to question their fucking beliefs because whatever spell work has happened. Now, this is either the karmic who did the spell work and it's now backfired, and now they're getting like a rude awakening type shit, or whoever the fuck they tried to do this on, it probably didn't work, and yes, it is backfiring in some way, shape, or form. But or you are the person that is recovering from this shit. But this is what this person tried to do. Somebody here tried to poison another person or individual with either drugs or something in their food. And this has already been, yeah. And it's like somebody here is starting to question their fucking belief systems. They're going through some type of change here. This, again, I think I told you guys this a couple nights ago. Go check out where your your Pluto is in your chart. Wherever your Pluto is in your chart, that is where you're going to have like life-changing, significant changes happen in your life. Please study yourself before you start to study another individual, bitch. Because I'm just gonna say that now. Like, stop studying other people and their fucking paths and pay attention to your own. Because sometimes people will be so focused on somebody else's fucking path that they miss all of the signs, trickery, betrayal behind the scenes that are going on in their own fucking life. You get me? So it's like somebody here needs to fucking pay attention. Somebody here needs to stop, like, you know, missing the fucking signs. And this could also be like a collective as well. And it's so funny that I was saying this, because either this is because I'm channeling this fucking energy here, but there is times I've noticed where there's spell work being done, and I've had this happen with my personal experience, where like literally I could smell when people are doing like sacrifices. I literally can smell like dead meat, or like blood. Yeah. And so I'll get really grossed out. Like with me lately, literally, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm grossed out with this shit because I feel like it's also something I'm channeling, and this is something that you need to be aware of. What up, David? I got really grossed out with ranch yesterday. I was like, ew. I felt like it was like grossing me out, like looking like glue, or like just the consistency. I don't know. It just grossed me the fuck out. So I'm literally, after today, like I was talking to my son, I was like, dude, I'm so done with like dairy for sure. And I want to say this is like also a sign. This could even be like something for everybody. Okay. With like dairy specifically, because, we had bought dairy from, I bought milk, and I always buy non-fat. Okay. I always buy non-fat milk. And it went bad, like really quick. And I bought it twice because I was thinking like, well, maybe the first, you know, and it sells it in 2. So I'm like, well, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, we eat cereal. We eat cereal like a motherfucker up in here, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever, right? So then I bought it the second time, and the shit happened the same, like within a couple days, it went bad. And I was like, weird. So I feel like that was a sign already for me. And then today I had eaten like a quesadilla after class, and I was like eating it, and I'm like, ew, this is so grossing me out. Like, it just reminds me of like rubber or something. Like, it's just grossing me the fuck out. Anyways, but I also remember there was a time during my I want to say during another time where a lot of bitches were doing fucking spell work, and it was very heavy, and I was learning how to do spell work and shit like that on my own, right? Just being guided naturally, okay? And it felt very natural for me to do at that time because I was literally like the war of the witches, okay, at that time. All right, I'll just put it that way. It was really strong, okay? These bitches were trying to hit me pretty hard. So anyways, but during that time I got really grossed out with fucking meat. And I remember not only myself, but one of my daughters was like, Mom, it smells like blood. And I'm like, ew, I didn't want to say shit. But the fact that she said that shit and I didn't say anything, because there's things obviously I'm not going to say, you know what I'm saying, to my kids, because it's really not their business. You know what I'm saying? And it's not significant to their life. But the fact that she said that and I had already noticed it, but I didn't want to I didn't talk about it with them. But the fact that she had said that also rang a bell to me. Like, she knew, like, she didn't even realize what she was, you know what I'm saying? And during that time, so I was like, okay, confirmation. And this was like, I think at the time she was probably like 7. Okay. Anyway, so I was like, wow. But I got really grossed out with fucking meat. And so there's certain times where your body's literally going, like, there's certain times, I'm just going to say this, please listen to your body is my point. Listen to your body, listen to spirit, pay attention to the signs, because I feel like even with certain things that have nothing to do with food, like outside of this, I really feel like I'm channeling shit, and that's why. Okay. And it's supposed to be a message for me to tell you guys and to share with you. But let me also just say this, that there were other little things that happened this week that weren't majorly significant, but I noticed, and it has to do with me paying attention to certain things. And I was like, oh shit, but you know what I'm saying? And I'm consciously, obviously, trying to be aware of like certain things, like always, right? I always try to be aware, but it was just, I mean, I guess it wasn't funny. Well, I guess whatever. It was just like stupid little shit. But I was like, you know, but it's like, the point is like being aware in different ways, maybe in your life, you know what I'm saying? And this could have to do with your food, who you're hanging out with, what you're putting in your body. And this could even be like, for some of you, like not paying attention to what other people are giving you or what you're using to put in your body that people are giving at this time. Now, nobody preps my food. I do not eat off taco stands from the fucking street, bitch. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I used to love, bitch, believe me, my ass, I love tripas, bitch. Don't get me wrong. And I like the ones that have a letter B. Bitch, I'm a fat ass, okay? Let's keep it real. But because of whatever the fuck, I don't know, with like this, just after I started going through like my little awakening or whatever with certain shit, and I started realizing like, I don't know, just certain shit, and just everything that has been coming out in the reads to like, I want to say within the last, I don't know, so many months. Bitch, I will not even touch a fucking taco from a taco stand. I don't give a fuck if it's from your tia, fucking whoever. Bitch, I don't want it. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't know who the fuck, I don't know them. I don't know where the fuck their hands have been, bitch. I don't know. And I just find it kind of gross at this point with what I've learned and all this shit. Like, bitch, no, I will not just take it from anybody, bitch. No, I will not. I will definitely be thinking twice about what I'm buying. Even like fast food. Like, it just grosses me out. To know, like, I don't know, something with people's hands, but like, and it's so crazy because your hands are so important. I feel like it can really, like, you, I mean, some people can really literally heal shit with their hands, and people don't believe that. People might think that it's silly, but some people really do literally have healing hands, and some people's hands really can just destroy shit. So I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know what's going on in their life, karmic wise. I don't know. Everything is spiritual to me now at this point. So I'm just saying, with this message right here, and just little things that I've, you know, came across and whatever I'm sharing, obviously, with you guys, for you guys to learn, or for whatever, I don't know, confirm some things, or maybe you guys, it's going to ring a bell. Oh, what up? And it's like, I'm just saying that somebody here is starting to fucking trip out, because the spell work is pretty much in full-fledged, full circle, going back around to whoever was doing the spell work. And somebody here has survived the spell work, and they're fucking tripping out right now because they're like, what the fuck? the letter M, like Michael, the letter M, like Mary, whatever, whoever the fuck your name is, whatever it is. Someone here is really starting to question their fucking beliefs at this point. Like, damn. So either the person who, it could be both. Literally, what up, Melly? It's like whoever the fuck was doing the spell work is starting to fucking like trip out. And the person that the spell work was thrown at is probably also starting to trip out. Or maybe it's, I don't know, one or the other. But I'm just saying, or it could be both. Because usually you mirror. Like, you know, that's another thing I wanted to point out too. There's a couple topics that I did want to go over tonight really quickly. That's kind of why I'm talking fast, because I really do want to go lay down early tonight. Like, I need to just start getting into like a schedule for myself to go to bed early, at least before midnight. But tonight for sure is like my last night for eating dairy. I don't know about you bitches, but I'm just not. It just, I don't know. But when you are guided, because there has been different points in my life and different things that I needed to pay attention to and I just didn't. Even the smallest little things. I think I did share with you, like, I was instructed a couple weeks ago to do something that my spirit guides, I feel like they were telling me to do, and my stupid ass did not do it. And then this week I found out motherfucking why. You know what I mean? It wasn't that serious, but it was still like, I'm so like, fuck. You know what I mean? You're like, damn it. But it doesn't matter. The point is, lesson learned, right? So please listen to your intuition. If you are very sensitive at this time, it is not the time to overindulge. It is not time to put anything that's not, I want to say, like natural or from this fucking earth into your body. And that's just my opinion. That's what I have to say about that shit. So, but somebody here, they got sick from spell work. Somebody here has gotten sick from spell work, and now they're questioning their fucking beliefs, because this is somebody who could have felt very powerful, or they were under the illusion that they were powerful. And it's like, now they're questioning their fucking beliefs. This person, their letter starts with M. And this is also somebody that's very well known in their fucking community. And maybe God has allowed them to survive this shit. But this has been going on for quite some time. Or this is the actual person that's been under spell work for a long time. And they're waking up. And they're realizing, like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, somebody here is really coming to like some type of a realization or an epiphany or some shit like that. Or they've gotten some kind of sign here from God that, what up, Julian? What up? What up with the full moon spell? I'm telling you. And it's a beautiful moon. Don't get me wrong. It's very beautiful. But, you know, and really at this point, I feel like this is really also a time too, because of course with the full moon, it's like, yes, be aware, pay attention, you know, always like the week before and the like, maybe if like a week after, whatever, just pay attention. That's it. That's all it is. Whatever. It's not too fucking, oh my God, superstition. Like, no, just pay attention. But it's like somebody here is really starting to see something, or it's like they're aware of something now that it's gotten so big. Somebody here could have healed themselves, or they're getting better from some kind of illness or toxins in their body. And I'm going to also suggest black activated charcoal. Take that shit. Take some lion's mane. Take, what else? Oh, extreme fiber that I was telling you guys by I think it's world's greatest. I don't know. Anyways, I'll post the fucking photo tomorrow on my story, bitches. So just pay attention to those photos. But these are things that are going to heal your gut. They're going to cleanse out your colon, and they're going to, because bacteria that has built up from illnesses, from medication, that will also give you brain fog. And so I'm just telling you now that somebody here is either healing from that shit, or they are, no, I'm like dead ass. I know, extreme fiber, like, whoa, right? No, but I'm serious. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, you need to clear your colon. Like, that's number one for sure. If you are feeling like sick, or you got sick, or you were recently like overcoming some kind of an illness, I'm just telling you, because that shit actually affects your brain, and that will give you brain fog. So no, it's not just, I'll post it on, it sounds a little extreme, I know. And it tastes, it sounds a little extreme, I know. And it tastes like shit. Don't get me wrong, bitches. It tastes nasty, but I will say, if you're really trying to like, you know, cleanse yourself just to cleanse, or if you are, but that black activated charcoal, that shit really helps. Like if you've had any type of poisoning or anything that's like in your body that's just unnatural. So I'm just saying, because somebody here is, they're pretty well known, and it's like either they're sick or they've been sick for a long time and now they're passed. That's for some of you, but I'm just saying that there's been a lot of like weird shit with like poisoning, overindulgence, just shit like that. Okay, so I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just trying to make you guys aware and for you guys to learn. All right, somebody here is now seeing everything very clearly. Okay, after something has been going on for a very long time. So yeah, somebody here, it's like either you're seeing something clearly or this person is seeing something clearly now. Okay, and they're trying to communicate with you telepathically. Now, I told you guys yesterday, who was on the live? I don't know, obviously you guys can't raise your hand, but some, you guys were, there was a pretty good amount of you guys that were on live last night. And I was talking about somebody who has been trying to communicate with you in the dream state, who is sick or is getting ready to pass or is going to pass very soon. So, and it's like you've cut off communication completely, and it's like this person, bottom line is basically like God had sent you to this person, and it's like the moral of the story was, in the passage that I was reading to you guys, was that it's like you were everything pretty much, and this person had everything that they needed in front of them to keep them nourished spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally, right? It's like you were their water, right? Their cup of water. But instead, they decided to dig a hole next to the well and try to find their own water. You know what I'm saying? And waste time and paying attention to things that just really didn't matter. And eventually, they realized that once they did all this work to dig this hole, that there was nothing there, right? It was like dirt, like mud. You know what I mean? It wasn't going to give them the water that they needed. It wasn't going to clean them, cleanse them, right? All these things, right? But it's like basically this person decided to turn in gold for fool's gold, okay? They didn't realize that it was going to turn green, all right? This is somebody, too, that's realizing now that after they've been tricked, confused, that it's like they're realizing now it's like it's too late. So it's almost like, I don't want to say like to sound fucked up, but it's true. It's like sometimes you just need to let people suffer. Because I don't know the amounts of suffering that many of you have gone through, or the extreme, you know, situations that some of you have really been in that are like life and death. Seriously, like really on some real serious shit. So, and again, bitches, this is not the page for the fucking weak and fucking some bullshit, bitch. I'm going to keep it 1,000. Some of you guys have really been in situations where the fuck motherfuckers are really trying to fucking off your ass. So it's like, I'm just saying, you know, and I don't mean just physically. I'm talking about like spiritually, all that. Need to wake up and understand. Yeah, absolutely. And it's like, you know, this person, they're trying to communicate with you now in the 5D because they cannot reach you in the 3D anymore. It's like, it is what it is. Oh, well, you know what I mean? Okay, well, I'm sorry that you had to go through that, but peace. You know what I mean? It's really not your, and again, this is about paying attention. Okay. Because it's like, if you focus on somebody like this right now, because you're like, oh my God, let me go ahead and get up in my feelings. Like, bitch, nobody has time to be up in their motherfucking feelings, bitch, because we're not saving hoes this season, bitch. We're just not. Sorry, we're saving ourselves. Like, we don't have time for none of this bullshit. And so I feel like this person here, it's like, you know, that's another distraction. So it's like, I'm just telling you, like, be cautious. Be aware of these things so you're not fall victim to a setback. You know what I'm saying? Like falling victim to a setback or a trap or a trick that you've already overcome and the cycle is fucking closed. You know what I'm saying? The only way to go backwards is if you set yourself back and if you put yourself back at this point. So I don't give a fuck what situation is going on. It's like, if you're choosing now to set yourself back to a place that you've already came out of, well then, bitch, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You might not get out of it this time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, these people have been trying to drag you to hell for a very long time. So it's like, if that's the route that's the route that you want to reroute yourself on, well then go fucking ahead and do it. But I'm just telling you right now, it is time to focus on yourself. Really, that's kind of, I feel like what you guys need to be doing, what up, Roseanne, is what you guys need to be doing is just focusing on your motherfucking selves. Because this kind of shit, by getting all up in your emotions, knowing when to step into that shadow side and when to snap out of it. That's how you're going to balance your life out. You can't be too much in the light and too much in the dark, but you got to be at a perfect balance. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is a time where it's like the feelings get shut off. Feelings get shut off. Sorry, I don't know. It's not my problem. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, move on. You have too much to look forward to at this point. You have too much shit to, overcome still. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a lot of shit. I feel like a lot of people are moving up. They're getting job offers, positions, things like that. God is really going to bless you guys in ways that, and some of you guys are just getting started on this journey too as well. So I'm just saying, for those of you, where you're at in this journey, more so than I do. Okay. Especially if I don't really talk to you like that or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, be cautious because you will be tested. All right. And this person's a fucking liar. All right. This is somebody who's a pathological fucking liar. Yeah. Either this person or it's like you're this person overcoming all this shit. But there is somebody here that a lot of people know. Okay. This could even be the initial of their fucking lover or their karmic. You know what I'm saying? This could be a karmic's karmic. Whatever. Take it where it resonates. Okay. And this person's been doing spell work on you and this person for a long time. They want to see if it's working. And it's like, they took this chance on a karmic pretty much. And it's like they like kid games, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and now they want this wise counsel, or they want this. Thank you so much for that origami. Yeah, it's like now they want this wise counsel, or now they want to talk to you, or now they feel like, oh, well, you're in a good spot. Oh, what more of a fucking more convenient time to come in and try to fuck that shit off? Oh, when you're doing good. Oh, now they need you. No, bitch. You need God. Bye. And you might, shit, for some of you guys might be the closest thing to fucking God that they've ever been around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be the only good thing that they've ever had in their life, and they don't know how to treat it, and that's okay. But that's also not okay for them to drag you to hell with them. So it's time to move on. Let them deal with their lessons, just like how you did. Everybody here has. And it's like, they do care. It's like this person, you probably could have cared at one point in your life about what this person was going through, or, you know what I'm saying, or what was going on to help them. But it's like, I just feel like with don't care what people say in reverse, it's like it's like, or this person could have just not given a fuck. And I feel like now you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have not cared what people said about you in the past. Now they care. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not trying to be a bitch, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still want to keep this game going. And it's like, there is no more games. They played the game dirty. They played the game the way that they thought they were. You know what I'm saying? They were playing the game the whole time, bitch. And you were taking shit serious. So it's like, hey, whatever. So whatever karmic bitch that they are, or karmic dude, or whatever the fuck, I don't care. You're still a bitch. It's like, let them play that game. You know what I'm saying? It's like they played the game, and now they're fucking losing. So, I mean, hey, whatever. And this is somebody too, it's like they only want to come in because it's like if they did have anything, like I was saying yesterday, it's like if they did have anything, or they thought they were, on the up and up, they didn't come in and try to, like, see if you were good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have had this person, backed this person up, supported this person with, anything in life, like very positive influence in this person's life. And this person just pretty much shit all over you, bitch. And they didn't give a fuck. They didn't care if it got in your mouth, it got in your eye, bitch. They were on some nasty shit, bitch. I'm telling you, they were on some fucking grimy shit. And this person is lazy as fuck. And now that they lost everything with this karmic or some shit like that, it's like whatever bitch they're with or whatever dude, it's like their first or last name could be with the letter M. Like Mary, Michael, whatever. Mental case. Loser. Yeah, and it's like, this is somebody too. You could have known whoever the fuck this person was messing with also, and not even realize if you haven't been in contact with this person. This person is like, this is somebody too that was like jealous of your relationship or some shit like that. Like someone on some fucking weird shit. Julian. And it's like on some weird shit. On some weird shit. And it's like they could have been smiling in your face the whole time, but they were over there jealous or trying to fuck your yeah, this is crazy. Anyway, there's somebody here, it's like they didn't do their homework right, bitch. They didn't, bitch. A whole ass fail. We'll just put it that way. And it's like, you're somebody that is very powerful in the spiritual realms. And it's like, they just did nothing but disappoint you pretty much. If you went through a rebirth, this person, they're I don't know, well, they're still the same. And it's like, they can't really attack you or say shit, really. What up, Hannah? They really can't do shit at this point. But this person was a Judas in your life. You know what I'm saying? This person definitely played a Judas in your life. And so it's like, hey, this person's receiving karma. Stay the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get involved in shit that really has nothing to do with you, and it's not your problem. And I hate to say it, but it's true. What up, Cindy? How are you? What up, Ladybug? How are you guys doing? Yeah, and I feel like, yeah. Let's see. It's like somebody here wants to come into union with you, but it's like there's something else going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person wanted to cause a lot of chaos, or whoever this person felt like they were supposed to be in a connection with. It's like there's been nothing but chaos. There has been nothing but drama. And it's like this person has been in secret competition for a long time. And they never have shit to offer. They don't. And this person never has anything to offer. And it's like, I feel like whoever the fuck they got with has nothing to motherfucking offer. So whatever energy they were in while they were with you, that's the same energy they got with whatever fucking Larmic that they decided to fucking link up with behind the scenes and go get in a connection with. Now they're in that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, now they're in this fucking... Now that person don't have shit to offer. Yeah, they don't. They really don't. They don't have shit to offer. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, now they want to come back to you and come crawling back to you with the same bullshit. Like, no, bitch. And it's like, you could be somebody that they feel like, you're somebody that gives good advice. You're very loving. You could be somebody that is very positive influence, like I said, in their life. And now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Now that their life is in shambles, now they want to come back. Like, no. Somebody here is literally, somebody here too, they could have been like in rehab or some shit like that as well, with this whole sickness or whatever. And it's like this person, like I said, it's like they know a lot of people, or a lot of people that they know, or a lot of people, just whatever community that you're from, it's like they're well known. So it's like everybody knows what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is embarrassing because it's like everybody knows your business, that person's business. Like, this is fucking stupid. And it's like, if this person, and you could have just, bitch, you left the building, bitch. You were like, peace. Like, you're not even in this shit. Like, bitch, you been left. You been gone. But everybody saw that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody had something to say about it, whether you knew it or not. It's like people were talking shit behind the scenes about what the fuck was going on. And I feel like, yeah. It's like this person too was like blinded. Again, didn't see. You could have not seen the truth of the situation or the fact of the matter was, but now it's like this person is now seeing something that they didn't see before. You already been saw. That's why the fuck your ass dipped. And it's like this person was playing with shit that they don't know shit about. Like, I'm telling you, somebody here was slipping shit in there. Like, somebody here could have been literally poisoning them, like, with shit that they didn't even realize. Like, some type of drug. Like, little by little. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even realizing. And then all of a sudden, they don't have it no more. And it's like, they're sick. And they're like, what the fuck? Why do I feel this way? Why do I have... You know what I mean? Like, this is really sickening. Like, people really have just at an all-time low these days, bitch. At an all-time low to do some shit like this to people. And it's like, yeah. Now it's like this person wants, they see the signs, they see this, they see the messages. Like, bitch, now you see after you were fucking, tricked, bamboozled, poisoned, fucking told a lie, bitch, pretty much fucking false hopes. Oh, what up, baby? And it's like, I hope you had a good day too. I did. And it's like, I think she was trained by to manipulate something. I'm done. You know what? I feel like not even, and this person was involved in like some type of like trafficking or like prostitution shit, or like, out there slinging cheeks and just on dope or some shit like that. And they're fucking, but it's like, who knows? I mean, either way, it's like, hey, you say what you say, and it's up to people like to take the advice and do whatever the fuck they want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And it was interesting but good. That's good. That's good. That's always good to hear. And this is the part where it's like, this person sees you as this person that is independent. You could even be somebody that is like, you don't just sleep around with anybody. You know what I mean? Like, you have really taken care of yourself, or you're taking care of yourself. And this person sees that. They see that you're somebody who's loyal, and that why people want to be with you or commit to you. Okay, something like that. And it's like they know that the truth behind some type of drama here that was taking place with this person or this fucking karmic bitch that they were connected to. Yeah, it's like all this shit has came out, and I feel like justice is being served on so many levels. Like, there could even be a court situation because of this, or there was a court situation that happened because of all this shit. And it's like, the truth has came out about some type of shit that was going on behind the scenes that they were doing. And it's like, whatever this person does, like they want to come in all the time. They always don't have shit to offer. It's like, this person literally, the only reason why they want to come in all the time is like just to make you believe some type of false hope, some type of bullshit. And then they're back doing the same shit. My headache is gone, thank you. And it's like they're just back doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't, it's like, okay, this person has nothing but karma to offer you. That's the small gesture that they have, is karma. So it's like, now this person is having like this, again, this awakening, this epiphany, like, oh my God, what have I, but it doesn't matter, because this person has so much karma to fucking deal with, that whoever becomes attached to this person, it's like they attach themselves to this fucking karma that this person has, and they don't even fucking realize it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and anybody that comes to that person or attaches themselves to that person, oh, thank you, Julian. I just received your cash app right now. Thank you so much. And it's like, anybody else that connects to this person, they literally are in their energy. So it's like they are bringing that person karma. And then not only that, but that person has karma to pay. So it's like, people need to pay attention. If God is telling you to stop, putting things in your body, stop hanging around so-and-so, fucking do it. You don't owe anybody a fucking explanation on why the fuck you don't feel like talking to your friend today. Bitch, if I say I'm gonna call you and you don't hear from me for 3 days and I don't respond to you, don't trip. Like, you know what I mean? Do not take it fucking personal. And I don't take shit like that personal either, because you know what I mean? Sometimes people just, you know what I mean? They have shit going on, whatever. And it's like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And it's like, especially when you're sensitive to energies like myself, like, I cannot sometimes, because I feel your fucking energy through the fucking phone. And it's like, I can't. I got to focus on my shit. Because if not, I will get distracted by all this energy. And then I can't do the shit I need to do. Like, I don't have time for that shit either. And I don't need to sit here and explain myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't take it personal. But it's like, you don't owe people that shit. So it's like, if you don't feel like communicating with somebody, then don't. If your gut instinct is telling you not to be eating the fucking food at this person's house, then stop fucking eating the food at their house. And maybe you should probably stop hanging out with this person altogether if you really feel that you cannot trust this person so much to the point where they can't even serve you a glass of water without you questioning it. Bitch, the fuck? And I don't give a fuck what it is. If you guys are fucking smoking together, doing whatever the fuck you're doing together, and you really feel like you don't even trust whatever the fuck that person is passing you, bitch, then you should stop hanging out with that person altogether. Unless you're in that same fucking devil energy, bitch. And I don't know then. I mean, I don't know. Well, then, whatever. Stay like that then, dummy. Don't say I didn't fucking tell you so, bitch. But yeah, somebody here feels like they want to communicate with you to balance some shit out. And bitch, there's nothing to balance out. There is nothing to balance out. They want to communicate shit because they want to make shit right. Or whatever the fucking case is, or their excuses. But it's like, you know, your ancestors are making that shit right, period. It's like you need to listen to it. I feel like with this Page of Wands and the fucking Temperance card right here, it's like you need to receive these fucking messages that your ancestors are giving to you right now about this person. Because it's like you are not seeing that this person is trying to take from you. Somebody here because you're scared. And it's like, you know, because this person is literally trying to take something from you, or they've stolen from you. And it's like your ancestors are literally they're like communicating with you so you can balance some shit out. Okay? And it's like you're not seeing that this person is literally stealing from you, or they've taken from you, or they're gonna keep taking from you, or some shit like that if you don't fucking stop or cut this shit out. It's like you're not seeing something clearly, and it's like you're blinded. It's like somebody here is blinded to the facts, and they've been playing with spell work. Somebody here has literally been playing with shit that they're not supposed to be playing with. And it's like, bitch, I'm telling you, with 10 of Pentacles in reverse on top of the Two of Swords, it's wild when they try to keep in the loop by staying connected to your kid. Yeah, and it's like, don't do it. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's so crazy because people will use any little fucking thing to stay connected. And it's like, I don't give a fuck what shit you fucking pretended or thought you fucking had of her that you were gonna use as an excuse to fucking destroy me, bitch. It's getting cut off because I'm in charge. It's like, you know, I remember my grandma would tell me, like, those are your babies. You don't owe anybody an explanation on what you're gonna name them, on when you want people to come and visit them or not. If you don't feel comfortable, those are your babies. And I was like, damn. But it was so hard for me at that time when I was younger, because I felt bad. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, there's nothing to feel fucking bad about. Now, me being the person that I am today, it's like, I would have been told these motherfuckers to kick rocks years ago. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't have felt no way about it. But it's like, again, not, you know what I mean? Not being able to see things clearly. Okay? Having loyalties to things that I felt were important at that time that I now see these people were not even loyal to me in return, not even my family. You know what I mean? That even hated my ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were all pretty much, as far as the smear campaigns went and jumping on the bandwagons, when some fucking bullshit happened, it was like, oh, okay, let's all jump in on the fucking same, you know what I mean? You know, really, and it's like the fact that if I feel like if you even have to say that, it's like, then they shouldn't even be around anybody that is gonna be you know, giving them the third degree or asking them 1,000 questions. Like, and really people, they will do that. Like, I've had people in my family do that, and I know because they used to do the same shit to me as a kid. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it just puts and applies pressure, I feel like, on a lot of people in ways that it's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, spend that time with them, love them, hang out with them genuinely, just ask how their day went, and just, you know what I mean? But some people, they can't do that. So, you know, it's your decision as a parent to decide what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once you put your foot down for parents out there that are dealing with, you know, trying to co-parent, even with people that are not their parents, You still have to co-parent with, you know, other people or other family, you know. Oh, your kids are in their 20s. Yeah, you know, like, well, I cut all that shit off before they can even get to that age. So it's like everything's new. You know what I mean? Everything's new. Everybody's new. So, yeah, no, by that time it's just kind of like whatever, because it's already been like embedded, or they've already, I don't want to say brainwashed, but depending on your situation. So it's kind of hard to tell a 20-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't get it. They don't get it. That's why it's better just to make sure everybody's on the same page, because if not, it literally kills the relationships. Yeah, it does. But whoever the fuck, for those of you that, you know, if you don't have kids and you're dealing with this shit, it's like, these are people that I would definitely probably really think about before you jump in bed with these people, because I was telling you guys yesterday, it's like, it's a fertile ass time. For some of you, it's like a season. And I'm just saying, some people are not going to be here for forever, that you're going to be sleeping around with, or you want to procreate with, and then later on you're going to be like, why the fuck did I do that? Yeah, people want to create soul ties as well, and that's one way that they try to do it, is through children. So just saying. Yeah, it's like you're not stuck anymore with this Eight of Swords in reverse and the Devil in reverse. It's like you've ended a toxic cycle here, and you've gotten out of a certain mindset. So it's like, you know, continue with your progress, but definitely don't get distracted with people that are coming in asking for help. You know what I mean? Like, I had posted something up there, and she works with like homeless people and shit like that. And it's like, you know what? If you cannot extend a helping hand because you just can't, and it's not realistic for your situation, don't fucking do it, because then you're just going to find yourself talking shit about that person, feeling overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? And same thing. If you're, you know, if somebody's helping you, it's like, you also have to also not overwhelm them either with overwhelming your stay, and making sure that, you know, whatever it was that she was talking about, that you're doing your part to make them feel like, you know, you're not even really there. You know what I'm saying? Or if you are there, that you're appreciative of it and you're not trying to overstay your welcome. But it's like, you know, do not extend a helping hand. And I know some really great people who do this shit all the time, and they just wear themselves out. And then it's like, you know, you will find yourself bitter, and you help the wrong people. I cannot tell you, I have a few friends like that, and I sit and I listen, and I'm like, why are you even, you're not in a position to help. You're not in a position to do that. And I'm telling you, exes will do shit like that. Oh, I need help, I need this. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just say no. You know, and people that are asking, you cannot get mad when people tell you no either. You can't. You cannot get mad when people don't give you the answer that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why it's called a fucking question, bitch. Because if you already knew the answer, I guess you wouldn't have to fucking ask, right? So don't get upset when you get an answer that you don't like. It's like somebody here is also thinking about, like, you could have been like in a situation too where you were always struggling financially. So it's like somebody here also could be thinking about how, since they have released themselves from the situation, or since they've walked away from a certain group of people or a person, it's like they're thinking about or reminiscing, or it's like somebody here is thinking about where they used to be, but not trying to go backwards. But it's like they're thinking about where they used to be, and how being around that person was draining, or being around that person, they couldn't save money or something like that with their finances. It's because this person had a financial curse over their life. And it's like, I'm just going to tell you now, it's almost like this person's trying to come in with some type of story. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody too that will always have a fucking story, like, oh, I couldn't do this because of this, or you know what I'm saying? Or because, and it's like, I get it, because Some people genuinely just go through really fucked up shit. But when you're not trying and you're continuing to hang out with the same fucking people, like, bitch, if you have not cut off everybody, if you have not fucking been working in progress, because, bitch, I'm going to tell you right now, it is a work in progress and it takes many years sometimes when you have to start over from zero. But you're also going to notice their progress as well. Like, who are they around? Who are they talking to? Who are they hanging out with? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are they doing? You know what I mean? To better themselves, especially when you know somebody. And it's like, if they're not doing anything different, they still haven't changed. They're still in the same energy, still telling you the same fucking type of story with a different person in it or different situation, but the same type of fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's already like a million red flags right there. You know, people will come in with all kinds of shit and they're full of fuck just to get you back up in their fucking energy again, to keep you wrapped up in some type of a cycle. And if this person, like in the beginning, it was like a pathological liar, I mean, who fucking knows what this person is up to at this point? This is somebody who's fucking trifling, bitch. Do not trust this person. I'm telling you, you guys. Yeah, and it's like you're balancing your life out. With the star card being here, it's like you are literally balancing your life out, or it's like this person has been healing themselves, or you're healing. Yeah, just take it where the fuck it resonates. But it's like whoever you are in this story, but it's like, you know, someone here is healing themselves. And it's like, you know, you're somebody that's supposed to heal so you can help others heal. You know, it's like, it's not just for you to heal. It's for other people as well, because you're going to meet so many different people on this journey, connect in so many different ways that you would least expect that you're going to help that person, or you're going to run into this person and they're going to, you know, need that advice, or they're going to need you to know something, or maybe you're going to know something that's really just going to like, oh my God, like that was such great advice. I never would have thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. So it's like, focus on yourself. You don't have time to fucking, you know, heal other people right now, especially when you're in the middle of healing. Like, you just don't. You know, I've done shit like that myself, where it's like, you know, I want to help all these people, but then it's like I'm overwhelmed because I had people that I was helping that didn't deserve the help, instead of helping the people that, yes, did need my help and weren't going to take advantage of me. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like somebody here, it's like they're weak as fuck, because if you've healed and they haven't, they're stressed the fuck out. Like, damn, how can I get this person back in my motherfucking energy? Like, bitch, I really highly fucking doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody too that they feel like shit because you have definitely surpassed them on this fucking journey. And it's like, now they're like, fuck, what do I do? Because whoever the fuck they were hanging out with is pretty much just as useless as they are. You know, I hate to say it, but it's true. So it's like, well, now there's no one to hang on to that's, you know, worth anything. So now they're going to come back to you. Like, no, no, no. You've been meeting so many people, so many new opportunities. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, God's really blessing his people. Like, and it's obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's obvious, because it's like, even if people don't know you on a personal level, just by, you know, seeing, trust me, people see. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to say much. And this is somebody too that was very, it's like you disconnected from a lot of really immature people that just aren't going to get out of this type of energy. And they don't even know, it's like they don't even know how to not stand in, it's like they can't even stand in their own energy. Like, they don't know how to not walk in like devil energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are people that it's like you needed to release these type of people because this wasn't going to be good for you. And these are people that it's like, maybe you're thinking about all these things that you missed the signs of, you know what I mean? But it's like, now these people are starting to fucking question their own shit, their own beliefs at this point, because something's happened to them now. And it's triggered some type of an awakening or something like that in their life, where it's like they're having to deal with this shit, whether they want to or not. And they cannot dump it on you. They cannot do any of that shit unless you allow it. But I'm just saying, some of you guys don't even talk to these people anymore, like never. But they're wishing. Some of these people is like, if you haven't heard from them, they're wishing, hoping, and praying they'll fucking run into you, or they'll, you'll answer that I don't know, fucking phone line or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe just one day. You know what I mean? And they feel abandoned, or you could have felt very abandoned and alone with this person. And not only that, but had financial issues or some shit like that while you were with this person. I'm telling you, it's like this person don't care. As long as you could, help them out, they don't give a fuck what happens to you. It's like you've gone through so much shit. It's like the wounded warrior. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have gone through so much shit and overcome so much hardship or different situations dealing with this person. So it's almost like I don't think you want to go back to that energy. I'm gonna definitely say like not. And it's like you're passionate about moving forward. Like you want to heal. It's almost like you don't want to make these decisions anymore without thinking it through. So it's like if before you did a lot of shit and maybe you just jumped into shit or you just didn't think about it, it's like now you're fucking thinking about it. Now you're healing. Now you're balancing shit out. Now you're realizing, or even this person could be realizing shit, because usually people will mirror each other in whatever way that is. You know what I'm saying? Usually whoever's more high vibing, it's not as, it's better. But I mean, if you're on the lower end of the scale, it kind of sucks. But it's like, someone here is realizing like, damn, like they're sitting in their karma and they're thinking about all the shit that they did in this fucking bullshit ass lustful energy. And they're sitting here thinking about how they shouldn't have done it. And now they don't have anybody to go to. It's like they burned all their bridges and you're thinking the same shit, but you're just in a better place. You get me? So it's like you're in a better place in your life. And this person, they're just barely starting their fucking, I don't know, whatever this fucking shit is for them. So, but you're definitely not going to be making quick decisions, jumping into shit. Maybe you just jumped into shit thinking that, people were having the same ideas as you did. But no, they didn't. They also had the same idea. Yeah, maybe that you did, but wanting to use you. Definitely thankful. And these are big lessons, you know what I mean? Like these are big lessons. So, yeah. And it's like now there's there's somebody else here, anyways, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. But I just wanted to come on here and like talk about this shit. But there is somebody here, this King of Cups, Queen of Cups, that it's like this is somebody that is emotionally mature. And this is somebody that is caring and kind and on like a same tip, I guess, as you guys collective that wants to come in eventually. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, again, be cautious because it's not going to be somebody that, really broke your heart, hurt your feelings, fucking left you feeling, weak, or like beat your ass on some DV shit. Like, no, bitch. This is not that person, okay? But yeah, somebody here, it's like they are used to people that are in like this negative energy that I feel like the same as you. Like you guys could have gone through similar shit or something like that, or you will run into somebody who's gone through similar shit. So it's like they understand what it's like to be used and abused and all this shit. But it's like you guys are coming out on top, collective. So anyways, I just feel like, don't feel sorry for fucking shit that you've moved forward from. And you don't owe anybody shit either. You don't owe anybody a fucking thing. Not even a fucking apology for doing whatever the fuck you needed to do to get yourself in a better place, or your kids to a better place, for some of you that have kids. And just, sometimes people are just better left alone. And it is true, because when you have too many people that are just coming in trying to chime in or tell you what you need to do best for you and you know what I'm saying? Like, no, only you know what's best. God knows what's best. So, you know, and just because you understand something and they don't, that doesn't mean that you're wrong either. You know what I'm saying? So people really need to learn how to mind their own motherfucking business. Okay. But people will only do what you allow them to do. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Sweet dreams, and pay attention. Peace.